What is up? What is up? We're already on episode 3 of the recording every trade until I receive my first Apex Trader Funding Payout challenge. Just took a quick scalp. It is Tuesday. The main reason that I did not stay in this, so I basically just had 2 contracts, and within like a 5-minute candle, I just took a quick, it was this candle right here. Just scalped a quick 12 tick move or something. You can see it's moving down now. The issue that I'm having is that how much it's moving in 30 minutes, it's moving like over 50 ticks each 30-minute candle. So I definitely did not want to be caught in a retracement as it was coming back up here. And that is the reason we're out of this. It did look like a decent trade overall, but it wasn't really an A setup to where I wanted to hold it. That's the main reason I'm still not in this trade. You see it's moving now, but it's really not something that I wanted to put to risk at this portion of the challenge, especially with how everything's been moving lately. So as you can see, it looks like it would have played out a little bit better than what I just got, but it's not really too big of a deal. Rather just secure the profit. The main issue is that my stop loss just wasn't really, I didn't really like the point that it was at, especially with how this previous 30-minute candle closed. It was a decent entry, but it just could have been a lot better. And this candle actually went down like 60 ticks and then flipped back bullish before doing what it's doing now. So I'm just playing it better safe than sorry, especially since we're seeing these moves so often. I'm just gonna get a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, and just try to make sure I'm not over risking. And especially, like I said, with how the market's moving, what I don't want to happen is to be in 2 contracts and for this to just spike up, take me out, keep going up. So as we look at TradingView, this is kind of what the trade looked like here. Got in about here, and then we just took a little bit of profit basically as it was slowly moving. It just started popping off at 740, so I'm already out of the trade when this was happening, but I'm pretty satisfied. I don't really think I'm angry or anything about how it's moving. It's like I said, my main goal was to just take a smaller scalp and just get a small win for today and move on. So only made $70, but we're just trying to push these accounts forward and not blow them in one trade. So that is the update for today. We will catch you guys later. All right, one more update. We actually are about to go play a little basketball here, but this is kind of the reason I did get out of this trade. So here's on the 5-minute. As you see, it's actually about to go back to my initial entry point, which I still would have made a decent amount on the trade. It would have been like a 2R trade if I held that for this entire move. But these 30-minute candles, this is literally one 30-minute candle, guys. So the longer you hold these moves, the more likely you're just gonna get a whipsaw 70 to 100 ticks back to like a candle flip back in the other direction. So with this market, you just need to understand when you're taking these positions, depending on how the candles are forming, and this is why this was probably a B+ setup. Just with this candle right before it was not engulfing. That was the main reason I just decided to get out, especially with how the first 5-minute candle formed on the new 30-minute. So we saw, this is actually the candle I got in on at 7:33. Once it got to that point right here where you see, and you'll notice that the candle that I exited on, it was having trouble getting through this area. So that's kind of one of the biggest reasons I decided to exit, because it seemed like it was going to gravitate towards this area and have trouble getting further down. So it did go further down, but as far as maintaining that momentum down, we'll have to see. And this is a public service announcement as we're in these crazy market conditions, that if you don't feel comfortable with your trade, guys, close the trade. It doesn't matter. There will be thousands of other trades in your lifetime. Do not stay in a trade that you don't feel comfortable with. Same with this one. Could I have made more money than I did? Yes. Could I make more money in a different trade where I feel more comfortable in it? Yes. So keep that in mind, guys, because I feel completely great now. Like, I'm so happy that I followed my plan and got out. Even if this doesn't completely retrace like I think it's going to, I am glad that I am sticking to my plan now. I feel like I'm very locked in. I think these videos may be part of it, just kind of making me think through what I'm doing as I'm doing it. And I just hope that comes out in the videos, and that you guys are kind of learning from these videos as much as I am. All right, later.